Today we will look at 3 different trick activation types in action: normal, instant, and chain. We will start by looking at instant activation type first. As you can see, me and my opponent both have our leader card on the field and 1 creature, but I also have a face down trick card. My opponent has decided to move his creature adjacent to mine and declare an attack. Since he has a level 10 with 700 attack and I have a level 6 with 400 health, it's not looking too good for me. But that's where my face down trick card comes into play. I pay 2 magic crystals to activate the trick card's secret passageway. Because it's an instant activation type, I can activate it any time on either player's turn. You can activate this card when your opponent moves a creature they control adjacent to a creature you control. Move your creature backward by up to 2 tiles. You can only activate this card if your creature is at least 3 levels lower than your opponent's creature. And as you saw, my creature was level 6 and my opponent's was level 10. So the conditions have been met. I will now send this trick card to my graveyard and move my creature back by 2 tiles. That allowed my creature to escape the battle without being destroyed. And now my opponent has wasted his movement and attack with that card, and I will now be able to counter him on my turn. That's one way to play instant trick cards to your advantage. Now we will take a look at normal activation trick cards, which can only be activated on your own turn. Since it's my turn, I'll pay 3 magic crystals to activate the trick card Assassinate. This lets me target and destroy 1 creature that is directly behind a creature I control. So since Enigma is behind my Wise Ape, it will be sent straight to my opponent's graveyard. Next, I will move my other trick card forward by 1 tile and pay 3 magic crystals to activate Nature's Ancient Forest. This lets me transform the tile it was on into a forest tile. Any nature type creature that occupies this tile has any of its status effects removed. Also, during the end phase of each player's turn, increase its HP by 100. Then I'll move my Earth Root Troll into the forest tile to clear its status effect, and start increasing its HP by 100 at the end of every turn. On top of that, my Earth Root Troll is also an Earth element creature, which means it gains a field boost for being on a forest tile, increasing all its battle stats by 100. And now we will take a look at chain activation type trick cards, which can be activated on either player's turn, but they can only be activated in response to another creature or trick ability activation. My opponent activates the trick card Fireball, which lets him target and inflict 300 damage to 1 creature on the field. I chain it and pay 1 crystal to activate Magic Interceptor Shot. When my opponent activates an ability that deals damage to just 1 targeted creature on the field, I can reduce the ability damage by 200, as long as this card is within 3 tiles of the targeted creature. That means my creature only takes 100 damage, and that is an example of a chain type trick card. But that's all for today. If you would like to see more news and updates about Despaira Trading Card Game, follow and subscribe for more news and updates.